Now this is fun.
Hey guys, DK12 again. Welcome to a new video. Today I wanted to show you one of my favorite computer games, which is 3D Ultra Lionel Traintown Deluxe. This game has been around since I was in first grade, and that's when I started playing this. Let's get to it.
Quiet, everyone. Thank you. The residents of Lionel Traintown would like to welcome you. Please sign in or choose a previous player from the list.
There was 2 copies of this game.
Choose a job from one of the 7 job rosters. Beginners might want to start with the tutorial jobs.
In the original one, there was only 6 job rosters. They didn't have this one in the original one. And if you click on him, he says different things.
Layout tinkerer jobs give you the chance to place buildings and lay down tracks.
Here, let me tilt the screen up a bit. That way you can see better. And then there's tutorials.
Tutorial jobs teach everyone how to play. Caboose washer jobs are very simple. Beginners welcome. Hobo bouncer jobs aren't too difficult. Just about anyone can have fun with them. If you want a challenge, grease monkey jobs are for you. Fire stoker jobs are not for the faint of heart. Play at your own risk. The gloves are off with whistleblower jobs. No holds barred.
For those of you who are new to this game, we will start off with the tutorials.
Tutorial jobs teach everyone how to play.
We'll start off with the first job, which is the basics.
Welcome to Lionel's Traintown. In this first job, you'll learn how to drive a locomotive, switch tracks, and couple cars. Let's begin. First, select the steam locomotive. Simply click on it. Good.
Just like that.
The locomotive appears on the toolbar at the bottom right of the screen. A train can be controlled by either clicking on the throttle or clicking on the left or right of the selected car. The throttle controls a train's speed.
Yep.
The red position stops the train. Clicking on a train will also stop the train. The 3 green positions move the train to the right.
Yep.
Clicking to the right of a selected car will also move the train to the right. The blue positions move the train left. Clicking left of a selected car will move the train left. A train has 3 speeds. Both the color and arrows indicate the current speed of a car. The car also has a small speed indicator that changes to reflect its current speed. The red indicates the car has stopped. Now, let's drive the train to the right. Either click on one of the green positions or to the right of the selected car.
Now, when you see the selected car, when you see that train, which is your cursor, and you see an arrow when it's pointing right, that means you can click right and then it'll go right. Or if it's pointing left like that, you can click left and go left. So here's what we'll do.
The car moves to the right.
Oops.
Now, let's learn how to switch the track. If the train is too close to the switch, it will not operate. However, here the train is properly positioned. Click on the switch.
This place is an Oak Valley place, as you can see. And there's all these cool mountains like Antarctica. And then there's another track right here that you can kind of see. Now,
if position changes, you may switch it back by clicking on the switch again. Now, drive the train onto the second rail line. Switch the track so that the locomotive will back down the second rail line. Okay, you're ready to couple 2 cars. The trick is not to go too fast. Slowly back the train down and couple it to the caboose.
alright, let's just go slow.
Great job. Not too fast. Now, let's uncouple the caboose. Back the train down onto the 3rd line. Stop when the caboose is in the loading zone.
Alright, let's do it.
Position the cursor between the coal tender and the caboose. The indicator will change to an animating couple. Click to uncouple the caboose. The caboose is now uncoupled.
There we go.
To end the job, stop the locomotive in front of the roundhouse.
There we go.
Congratulations, you did it. You now know how to control a locomotive. You've switched tracks and coupled cars. The next job will teach you how to pick up and deliver loads.
I still have enough time of recording for the second tutorial I can show you.
This job teaches you the basics in loads and deliveries. You'll learn how to keep your locomotives fueled and how to pick up and deliver loads. First, select the steam locomotive. This engine needs both water and coal to operate. The coal and water gauges on the toolbar are almost empty. If they ever become completely empty, your train will shut down. First, let's fill up with coal. Drive your train to the coal tipple to the right. Stop the train when it's under the tipple. The coal tipple will automatically fill the train.
Now, you don't have to put the coal in just the tender. You can put it in the engine.
Good. Now, fill the water the same way.
Same thing with the coal tender and the water tower.
You've successfully fueled your steam locomotive. Keep a close eye on your engine fuel. If you run out, you may have to restart your job. Notice the small fruit icon above the farm. The green square around the icon indicates a load can be picked up. The red stop sign around the same fruit icon indicates a load needs to be delivered. It's your job to pick up loads, then deliver them where they're needed. Drive your train to the farm and stop when the refrigerator car is in.
And watch what happens when you do this.
Watch your speed.
Watch your speed. Or if you're too close to the switch like this, it won't switch. That's because it's blocked.
Click on the fruit icon to load the refrigerator car with fruit.
And then here's what happens when you try to put it in the coal tender.
You don't want this here load to spoil. Use a refrigerator car.
Just like this.
Now, deliver the fruit by stopping the refrigerator car next to the cannery. Click on the icon to unload the fruit. Great! Traintown residents will now be able to buy canned fruit. Next, we're going to learn how to use the map. First, to view the map, click on the Map tab on the toolbar. You can see a small blueprint of the entire track. Now, click anywhere on the map area. The game screen centers on where you clicked. To the right of the map are 3 buttons. The magnifying glass with a plus will zoom in on the map, making it easier to read. The magnifying glass with a minus zooms out. The button with the letter I will toggle the icons on and off. Use it to view the screen without all those cluttering icons. We're almost done with this job. Finally, let's pick up a few passengers. Click on the passenger locomotive. This locomotive is diesel, and it's almost out of fuel. Drive the passenger train up to the diesel filling tank. Stop the train when the locomotive is next to the tank. It will automatically refill. Now, pick up some passengers. There is a ×2 symbol next to the passenger load icon. This means that there are 2 loads of people who need to be picked up. Stop the train when the first passenger car is next to the depot.
Now, remember, he says the button with the I can turn the icons on and off. I'll show you as soon as I load the passengers.
Load the passengers by clicking on the passenger icon.
Now here's what he says when you do this.
People need a passenger car.
Yeah!
Move the train till the second passenger car lines up with the depot and pick up the second load of people. To finish the job, drive the passenger train off the screen to the right.
See? Turns them on and off.
That was some mighty fine work. You refueled both a steam and a diesel locomotive. You've learned how to pick up and deliver loads, and you've learned how to use the map. Very impressive.